Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about this dog harness for GoPro that I found on Amazon. Is it worth buying? Let's check it out. Okay, so those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Andy, this is Mimosa. Glad to have you guys here. You guys haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. We'd greatly appreciate it. So today we're talking about this dog harness that is for GoPro that I found on Amazon. It's called Puluz. I think that's how you say it. Not quite sure, so don't hold me to it. I just want to put this out there. I am not sponsored by Amazon, Puluz, or GoPro. I bought all this with my own money to basically review it and share that with you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. So I did buy this product on Amazon. At the time, I think it was $18 and around 55 cents. Not sure what it's going for now. So it's relatively inexpensive, you know, for what you're getting for it. So this harness allows you to attach a GoPro or any camera with a GoPro mount to this harness, to your dog, securely, safely, and it's adjustable for all different dog sizes, as you can see on the package there. That it's got two different dogs that are all fitting in. A little Frenchie on there too. Not quite exactly like Mimosa, but I think Mimosa's cuter. So we're gonna test it out on Mimosa today. She's gonna be my model for this. With a film background, it's kind of interesting to see different angles that you can never get before. So attaching a GoPro to your dog is kind of exciting. Let's check it out, let's see if it works. So this is the harness right here. We're gonna go outside and test it with Mimosa. Some quick things to talk about before we do that is that it's basically a one-size-fits-all kind of harness. That is between a 15 and 120 pound dog. So if your dog is smaller than that or larger than that, this harness will not work for you. The other cool thing is that it is a GoPro mount. So any cameras that you guys do have that fit with the GoPro mount will work on this. There is two mounting points, one being the chest piece part right here, and the other being, this is the shoulder part right there. So you can technically mount two cameras. We're only gonna mount one today, and then we're gonna switch it between the two parts so you can see what angle works. It's got these little plastic clasp things. It's not really a clasp, it's kind of just a hook, if you guys can see that. So it's got a couple of those. It looks like three different parts. So 1, 2, 3. This is how you adjust the sizing between, and it's kind of like a bungee material. So, and then it clips in to here like that. The mount part feels secure. It doesn't feel like it's gonna like break away. It's kind of built into the material, and it's, you know, it's kind of soft. It's kind of flexible. So we're gonna test this out. We're gonna go outside and check it out with Mimosa. Hopefully she's got some energy to do this. Let's go check it out. All right, so one of the things that I noticed is that when we attach the GoPro to this front buckle here, it doesn't have enough clearance from the ground to Mimosa, who is kind of a shorter dog. So every time she tries to run, it just like catches the ground. So it's kind of like a useless mounting point for this harness for us because the dog's too short. I guess maybe for a little bit larger of a dog it'd probably work because it would be sitting a little bit more off the ground, but beyond that I just can't imagine us ever using that spot because it just doesn't work for us. So it's kind of a couple failed attempts at that. So alright, so you guys just saw that footage. We basically shot everything at 4K at 60 frames per second with the stabilization on, as I said before, mounting it on the shoulder part first and then on the chest part. So some pros to this harness. First, again, it is adjustable, so you kind of can fit it to any dog between 15 to 120 pounds. It is easy to attach, it's not too hard. It is a little weird at first because you're kind of trying to figure out which strap goes where and the sizing. And as soon as you kind of get it fitted, you don't like to the size of your dog, taking it on and off gets a little bit easier the second and third time. Another thing, it is a secure and safe way to attach a camera to your dog instead of trying to, like, you know, duct tape it or something to your dog, which is stupid. Don't do that. Do not duct tape a camera to your dog. Not a good idea. Use one of these instead. So another thing, it is affordable. It's not very expensive. For less than 20 bucks for a dog harness that you can attach a camera to, that's a pretty good deal. Again, it fits any camera that has the GoPro mount to it. It does provide some accessory mount stuff that you can attach your camera to. But again, it's all that GoPro style, so if you don't have a GoPro, you gotta find some sort of attachments that work for your camera to fit the GoPro mount. So lastly, a pro for this would be that it provides kind of a unique angle that you can't really achieve with any other way besides using a harness like this, either be the GoPro branded one or this one that we found on Amazon. So some cons to this: if you don't have a stabilized camera like the GoPro, you aren't gonna get very stable footage. So you're gonna need some sort of camera that is in that light form factor like the GoPro. You don't wanna put too heavy of a camera on your dog. That's not safe, obviously. But you're gonna want something that does have some sort of stabilization, because without it, it's just terrible footage. It's not gonna be usable. Secondly, another con for this is it doesn't have a like a leash hook anywhere on here. So you can't just leave this on and like clip a leash on so you can walk your dog. So it's gonna have, anytime you're gonna be using this, it's gonna have to be in kind of an off-leash scenario. There's nowhere on here that you can clip a leash to, which is probably one of the worst things about this specific harness, is that you can't use it consistently. It's kind of like when you get to the dog park, you put this on and you take off the other harness, and then when you go to leave the dog park, you have to take this one off and put on the other harness. So it's when you're walking around anywhere with your dog, you can't use this, because unless you're gonna put this and an actual harness on at the same time. Lastly, one of the major cons for this is probably this chest piece mount right here. With smaller dogs, you can't really fit the camera there. With Mimosa, she dragged it like twice, and I was like, okay, I'm done with this. We're gonna mess up the camera, or Mimosa's gonna get hurt with having that camera so low to the ground. There's just no clearance. I guess maybe with a larger dog it would work perfectly, but it kind of limits me to having only just the one mount, which is the mount that's behind the shoulders. Also, it is a little unstable. It's still shifted around a lot when we were running. I'm not sure in the footage if this really shows yet or not, but the shifting around of a normal dog motion, the harness tended to shift to one side or the other side. It never stayed centered to the back. So I'm curious to see how this footage actually came out. I don't know yet, I haven't seen it. So overall, I do like this product. It isn't too bad, it's inexpensive. Again, that front angle is kind of a bummer, but overall, I think we can achieve some pretty cool shots with just the camera on the back. So let me know if you guys think this is a cool product or not in the comments. What would you guys do if you guys buy this or not? And if you guys do have this product, do you guys use it? Do you guys like it? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so if you guys like this video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell for notifications. We will see you guys in the next one, won't we, Mimosa? Right? All right. Bye. So though,
I can't talk right now. I cannot talk.
for those of you. All right, I don't know where I'm going. I am rambling. Glad to have you guys here. If you guys haven't already subscribed, make sure you guys hit that right?